Hello, dear learners. Welcome to English with Fatiha, your school channel for loving English and connecting with the world.
Welcome to the Sense of Wellbeing podcast. I'm your host, Fatiha, and today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for our overall health and happiness: the impact of nutrition on mental health. Joining us is Dr. Alex Thompson, a renowned nutritionist and mental health expert. Dr. Thompson, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Fatiha. I'm excited to discuss this important topic.
Let's start with the basics. Dr. Thompson, can you explain how nutrition is linked to mental health?
Absolutely. Nutrition and mental health are deeply interconnected. The brain requires a constant supply of nutrients to function properly, and what we eat can significantly affect how we feel, think, and behave. Our diet influences neurotransmitter production, brain structure, and overall brain function, which in turn impacts our mood, energy levels, and mental well-being.
That sounds fascinating. Can you give us an overview of the key nutrients that are important for mental health?
Sure. Some of the key nutrients that play a crucial role in mental health include omega-3 fatty acids, BVitamins, magnesium, zinc, iron, and antioxidants. These nutrients support brain health by promoting healthy brain cell function, reducing inflammation, and protecting against oxidative stress.
Let's delve deeper into specific nutrients. Starting with omega-3 fatty acids, what role do they play in mental health?
Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, are essential for brain health. They are important components of cell membranes and have anti-inflammatory properties. Research has shown that omega-3s can help reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. They are also linked to improved cognitive function and a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases.
Where can we find omega-3s in our diet?
Omega-3 fatty acids are found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. They can also be found in flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and certain algae supplements. It's important to include these sources in our diet to ensure we get adequate amounts of omega-3s.
Are there any specific studies that highlight the benefits of omega-3s for mental health?
Yes, there are several studies. For instance, a meta-analysis published in the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry found that omega-3 supplementation significantly reduced symptoms of major depressive disorder. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that higher dietary intake of omega-3s was associated with a lower risk of developing anxiety disorders.
Next, let's talk about B vitamins. How do they influence our mental health?
B vitamins, particularly B6, B9, folate, and B12, are vital for brain function. They play a role in producing neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which regulate mood and stress levels. Deficiencies in these vitamins have been linked to an increased risk of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline.
What foods are rich in B vitamins?
B vitamins are found in a variety of foods. Leafy greens, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains are good sources of folate. B12 is primarily found in animal products like meat, fish, dairy, and eggs. B6 can be found in poultry, fish, potatoes, and bananas.
Can you share any research findings on the impact of B vitamins on mental health?
Certainly. One notable study published in the American Journal of Psychiatry found that higher levels of folate in the diet were associated with a reduced risk of depression. Another study in the Archives of General Psychiatry indicated that B12 supplementation could improve depressive symptoms in older adults.
Let's move on to some essential minerals. How do magnesium, zinc, and iron affect our mental health?
Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including those that regulate mood and stress response. Zinc plays a role in neurotransmitter function and has anti-inflammatory properties. Iron is crucial for oxygen transport and energy production in the brain. Deficiencies in these minerals can lead to symptoms of depression, anxiety, and cognitive impairments.
What are some dietary sources of these minerals?
Magnesium can be found in leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. Zinc is abundant in meat, shellfish, legumes, seeds, and nuts. Iron can be found in red meat, poultry, fish, lentils, beans, and spinach.
Are there any significant studies on these minerals and mental health?
Yes, several studies highlight their importance. A study in the journal Nutrients found that magnesium supplementation improved symptoms of mild to moderate depression and anxiety. Research published in Biological Psychiatry showed that zinc supplementation could reduce depressive symptoms. Iron deficiency anemia has been linked to cognitive impairments and increased risk of depression, as seen in studies published in the Journal of Nutrition.
This has been an incredibly insightful discussion, Dr. Thompson. Thank you for sharing your expertise and shedding light on how nutrition plays a vital role in our mental health. From the importance of omega-3 fatty acids and B vitamins to the crucial roles of magnesium, zinc, and iron, it's clear that what we eat profoundly impacts our mental well-being. For our listeners, thank you for joining us today on the Sense of Wellbeing podcast. We've covered a lot of ground, but there's so much more to explore on this topic. In our next episode, we'll continue this conversation and dive deeper into how specific diets, such as the Mediterranean diet, can further enhance our mental health. We'll also provide practical tips on how you can incorporate these essential nutrients into your daily meals. So, stay tuned for part 2 of this discussion, where we'll continue to nourish our minds with valuable information on nutrition and mental health. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this podcast with others who might benefit from these insights. Until next time, take care of your mind and body, and remember that nourishing your mind starts with what you put on your plate. This is Fatiha, signing off.